to the ultimate guide to becoming that girl, my 2023 reset and how to live your best life in 2023.
And I'm so excited. Make sure you guys subscribe. I post lots of great motivational vlogs, lifestyle content, and I know that you guys do not want to miss out, so subscribe, hit that bell. And I'm so excited to have this video up for you guys right before the new year is starting so that you can get your life together and implement these things that I do and these healthy habits that will really help you live your best life. And it'll all mean something different to everybody, which is what I like, because everyone's lives are different and that's amazing. So don't compare your life. And for me, it's honestly like being the best version of myself, and like we're just gonna thrive in 2023. I just am here to say that being that girl or anything does not have to do with anything physical or like how you look, and it's all about like how you feel inside, building your confidence up, because honestly, to be completely transparent right now, I'm not feeling my most confident. You know, I've been dealing with some breakouts which just like keep happening like on top of each other sometimes, and it's annoying. I think it's just the weather. It's honestly like the very cold months, but I'm learning to like not stress the things that I can't really control too much. Let's take a turmeric shot from Trader Joe's. Definitely really good during this time of year, honestly. This one's honestly not bad at all. The ginger one is 10 times more spicy. We are gonna do some laundry and kind of like clean up. So my space, I would say, is fairly clean, but I need to do laundry, clothes, fresh clothes for the upcoming weeks. And always wash your pillowcases every single week. I know like with bedding and stuff that can be like every other week or whatever, but always do your pillowcases. And to be honest, doing laundry is not a chore that I necessarily love to do, but for whatever reason it hits different knowing that you have clean clothes, and it makes you feel like you have your life together. So I mean, it is what it is. See that foam? If there's one thing about me is I love foam. Just made my coffee. Now I'm in this little corner, which is like my new favorite place in the mornings, because one thing for 2023 that you guys need to step into is spending time alone. And this year is all about building self-discipline and also taking action. And so spending time alone is great for a couple of reasons. And for me, I'm going to be doing like my fun work before I hop in my room and go to my desk, because I do work from home. It's important for me to have like little areas of the house that I can like alternate between, so I'm not always in my room. And it's very important, I feel like, in the morning before just hopping on and consuming all these things and just like getting straight into work. It can kind kind of be a lot, so I like to have this little me time. It's a form of self-care. It's like my fun work. I'm about to actually make a TikTok, which is going to be my 2022 recap video, so I thought that would be fun. And I also have the Christmas tree lights on, and I'm about to watch something on the TV. So I call this my fun work time because it's gonna be something fun to look back on, and it'll allow me to just like relive these memories through this video. Do little things in your day that make you happy. And I saw a tweet yesterday or TikTok, and it was like, find a mini vacation within each day, and that is so important. Find something in each day to look forward to, and it'll be a game changer.
And with that, the 2022 season comes to an end. Good night.
I don't know about you, but I do not want to step foot in a nail salon in 2023. I am stepping into just doing my nails myself for everything, whether it's vacation, just doing it for self-care days, which we're taking more self-care days in 2023 because my nails just thrive when I do them myself. I put on a comfort show, I'm in a comfortable outfit, matching set at my house, and I don't have the patience for going in person, and I truly love that I can get in all the nook and crannies myself without having to be shy and tell somebody to do it. So yeah, do your own nails in 2023. Get a kit, get it from Amazon. The Beatles gel nail polish from Amazon absolutely hits different, so you're welcome.
I don't know if I showed you guys earlier, but I changed into a matching set because I feel like it's giving that girl vibes, cozy, cute, especially because I work from home. So get yourself some cute like sets. It just makes you feel put together, especially for like the winter time. It's just an easy outfit that you know is like, all right, 1, 2, I don't have to think twice about it. And I just finished having a little crying meltdown over my skin because I'm just not feeling my best, and I don't wear makeup because it just for me makes it worse or like react worse, or I'm just not vibing. But keeping it real, and I'm trying to be better with like my thoughts and like overreacting. We gotta fold the laundry and still make things happen and put on like an uplifting video.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet, who you're going to meet.
Now let's talk all things vision boards. So vision boards I think are so important to like visually look at. I remember I have here, I think I still have it. So I did this vision board for 2021, and I actually like pasted things on it, which is really cool.
Really cute of me.
But now I've been doing, so this was great, and this is also still a great idea if you guys want to like actually make a little, it almost reminds me of like scrapbooking. So what you're gonna do is use it for your wallpaper, for your phone, or for your desk, somewhere that you're gonna see it constantly. So I currently have a vision board on my desktop that I actually created, was it going into December? I don't know, but I kind of like did it pretty early, I would say, and I just really love it. I don't want to change this one necessarily, but what I do is go on Canva, and then you could just find a template and search in like desktop wallpaper, or Google like what your wallpaper display is and then customize it. And then I go to Pinterest, and usually I will just like split screen like this, and then you can just drag. It's so easy, and this is a great way to stay motivated daily, and like it's all about visualization too. I'm big into manifesting, visualization, law of attraction, all that stuff. So when you're visually seeing something, you're reminded, and it also acts like a motivator to like keep working every day to reach that specific goal. And it can be, you know, like a reach or something that's more realistic. You can kind of do a mixture of both. I think that's something that I always love to do, is you never know, anything is possible, so you just have to also put in the work behind it to see those results. I'm actually gonna make a Pinterest board, like my 2023 Pinterest board, and just kind of like save things right now since I've already have my background done. I just feel like it'll be fun to save everything, and I'll link that board down below if you guys want inspiration. I also just made myself some decaf green tea. I've been loving to get in the habit of having tea every night. While I'm at this area of my desk, I'm going to be doing my reset for my phone and my computer, and so essentially I'm just going to be going in and really cleaning through, decluttering my phone, because as somebody who does work on my phone and stuff, I have a lot of things that sometimes just like unnecessarily pile up. And then also the same thing with my computer. Definitely recommend doing this. I feel like nobody does this. Like, I don't know, do you do this? I feel feel like once in a while it's definitely needed, but I can let it pile up for so long before realizing that it's become a problem, and then I see iPhone no storage and I wonder why. Don't remember if I've also ever showed you guys this, but here is my desktop wallpaper. And now while we're on the topic of detoxing your phone, another thing that I highly suggest you do that I feel like I have already been good at, but maybe this is a tip for you, is when you're consuming media, follow people that uplift you. Like, don't follow people that you're gonna compare yourself to, or that you just like, why are you following them type of thing. Like, you compare yourself to them all the time and you kind of like internally are affecting yourself, so unfollow those type of people. And I want to thank Woolab for sponsoring this portion of the video. Look at how cool this is. This is going to really elevate my desk area setup over here, and if you guys have your own desk area at your house, or this can also go like next to your TV unit in your house in the living room, because as you're watching a movie or listening to music, pretty much the aura is on your wall and on the ceiling, and it's really nice because it actually, well, first of all, you can control it from your phone, and second off, as like the rhythm and the beats are going, it literally pulses with it, which I think is so cool. This is gonna be iconic for our journaling nighttime manifestation setting. Alright guys, you guys just saw how it was before, and look at how it just transformed the entire room. I just downloaded the Woolab app and connected it, followed the instructions. You can change the speed, and you can also set a timer, which is cool. It's like if you're going to sleep or whatever. Now we're going to talk all about goal setting, and also first journaling. I'm going to go into my journaling techniques, how I journal. And I know it's not for everyone, not everyone manifests or is into that thing, but I think journaling, everybody can benefit from it. So I have my 5-minute journal, which is purposely just for my morning and night. I think this is just a very easy, lighthearted thing to do because it's all like prompted already. You just fill out the pages. You should also, if you have a regular journal like this one, you can also journal every day, but I personally like having something that's prompted and then something that is just lined. But I also use this mainly for goal setting and manifesting, which kind of go hand in hand, and I'm going to show you why in a second. I also have my do it for yourself journal. This is just a motivational journal, so it has chapters and it has prompts already written. Page has like a message, and then there's different things or different topics. So talking about prompts first for how I do my manifestations. So when I'm doing my goal setting, I will go in and we're going to write down a list of all the goals that I want to achieve. And as I'm writing the goals in a list bullet format, I'm also writing them in a way that like speaking as if I already have them. So instead of saying I want, you're saying I have, or I'm so grateful I have. When we're doing our manifestation, I'm doing scripting, then I'm writing out kind of like a story as of everything that I want in that list format, but just in paragraph form, and I'm writing it also in the present tense. So an example would be, I woke up today so happy because I reached 5,000 subscribers. I'm feeling so happy. Instead of just writing it in the present tense, you're also describing how you feel if you already have it. So that's what I do for scripting. I'm not saying that's the only method. I'm not saying it's the correct thing that you need to do. It's what I do, and it's what I also like. So now I'm gonna go back and see my entry for my goals, and we're gonna recap. I am my own boss. That did indeed happen. I did achieve like my fitness goals that I had. Even this journal entry also came true. This was a scripting one because I was talking about being on vacation with my boyfriend, and we took our first vacation that summer. And I also spoke about like being a full-time social media content creator.
I am not about to say new year, new me, because I've been on my consistent gym grind since April and I'm very proud of myself. So this is something that I will be continuing in 2023. You don't need a new year to tell you to go to the gym. So BFFR, go to the gym and get on your healthy fitness grind.
If you guys want to help me reach my YouTube goal by next year, then all I'm going to say is subscribe right now if you have not already. Like, what are you doing? Subscribe down below, tell your friends. You know, we're so close to 10,000. Let's get to my other goal. I'm not going to share. Let's let it be a surprise. I'm reaching for the stars. Anything is possible. 2023 is going to be the best year yet for both of us. My tea is definitely frozen right now. I'm setting my alarm for tomorrow, and it really sets the tone for how you move forward throughout each day and each week. One of my biggest tips is wake up as early as possible and have a good sleep schedule. Like sometimes on the weekends I go to bed at like 2 or 3, but like that's the weekends. But during the weekdays, be strict on yourself with your sleep schedule. Trust me, time is everything when you think about it, and you don't want to waste time scrolling on TikTok. Like, put that effort into your goals that you have. Hope you guys enjoyed my ultimate guide. I feel like this day was just a little bit of everything. Kept it very realistic and very real with you guys as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys all have an amazing 2023. Let me know in the comments what your 2023 goals are and how you're going to achieve them. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like it and also subscribe. I truly appreciate it. I'm gonna leave this light on and put a timer. So yeah, link will be down below for Woolab. Put it next to your desk and put it in your living room. Like, look at how amazing. This is the only light I have on in the room, by the way. Love you guys.